Hey spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Stonehearth. Now, where I left off last episode, I was considering how to get at this copper over here for the express purpose of building my mine. Now, I've been kind of thinking about it. I could just do ladders, but ladders are boring. What I want to do is like some sort of spiral staircase sort of platform thing. So we're going to figure out how to put that together right now. So let's go into the design a custom building. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to actually remove these. I'm going to cancel these jobs here. And you know what else I'm going to do? I'm actually going to go in here. No, I'll do that another time. So what I want to do is I want to see, to design a custom building, I want to make like a spiral thing. Oh, you know what? I actually need these in place so that I can see the heights required. I'll just cut out the corners. Just so that I can see... Oh, I need to cancel you. I just want to cut out the corners. Ugh. Whatever. I just want to cut out the corners so that I can see exactly what I'm doing. So I'm thinking some sort of spiral pattern here. Like, we want it to go up 4, right? So let's build like a little experimental one over here. We'll just make it out of this white brick, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be, is it 4 or is it 4 tall? It goes up 5, right? It goes up in 5s. Okay, so we want, this is sort of the thing we want. Want it to be that color, say, right? And then we want a little platform. And how many blocks does that take up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 5. So you need another 5. So I'm thinking... Then from here, right, it needs to go out 1, 2, 3, 4. It needs to go out this much, and then this next stairway goes up to, so it comes out 5, and then out another 2, two, 3, 4, 5. Wait, why are you being weird? Ew. Freestanding height? Wait, why are you being weird? Why aren't you connecting to that? Is that because it's not a floor? Is it because it's not a floor? Is that why? Why aren't you connecting to it properly? Why are you being weird? Why are you treating these as separate buildings? Look, alright. Remove. We're gonna just... You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna do ladders. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're just gonna do ladders. We're just gonna do ladders with dugouts. Like so. And hopefully that'll work itself out. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go in here. I'm going to cancel this mining job, and hopefully people will go work on this one instead. Because I want to get to the copper. I need copper and I need tin. And the tin, if I'm correct, is over here. And now how I get to that tin is important. I don't want to go outside the walls to get to it. So instead, I'm going to go along the walls. Like so. And then from up top, if I do this correctly, hopefully... Actually, no, cancel. Remove this. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a thing. I'm just going to make a mine. Like that. And then I'm going to make a little ladder. Here, I'm gonna keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. That sort of thing. What I might do is I might put ladders up to this wall as well. Like that. It's speed up time. I wonder if these guys will go over and see if they can build this thing. Okay, we've got a big ass wall here now. Interesting, interesting. Alright, so we're doing digging now. This is just sort of almost cosmetic digging at this point. Zant Tolum has achieved Weaver level 3. Okay, so we have a smeltery now. Which means we should be able to make a metal bar of some kind. I'm thinking... Why don't you maintain one of these each in inventory and then craft one of those. Okay, so this is where I need wood, right? Yes, I need wood to be stored. So I'm going to need wood and I'm going to need ore to be stored here. So wood and ore. Wood and ore. And then I can take ore out of here, and so I can take wood out of here as well. So wood and ore is going to be stored over here, at least temporarily. I don't know about long term. So can you mine by walking up ladders like this? You can, okay. So that's good news. And it looks like they found new resources. Looks like coal vein, that's great. Kind of doing a little bit of prospecting. Chopping away, so we're heading up to where the copper is. We also need to get over to this tin. I think that's the only real tin that I can see. These goblins, oddly enough, have not invaded me, even though I have ignored their requests. Okay, so it looks like we're getting over to the tin as well. Aha, we have found a lot of copper. This is good news. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, hey, go mine this copper. I'm going to also set up a job to chop down some trees. I'm thinking like these trees over here need to be got. Can I actually... Oh, you know what I need to place? I need to place some of those... I need to place a... I'm thinking I'll place like a little strip of farms for the trees. Where am I going to put that? I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I'll tell you what, I'll just throw one down. It'll just be a little strip here, like that, or tree saplings. Oh, I don't have a level 5 farmer anymore. Do I not? Let me see. Who's my highest level farmer? Oh, I accidentally got rid. I accidentally used Heroi. Oh, that was a mistake. Daily update. We do have enough food. I will accept another heartling. Extra people means extra work. Means new jobs can be fulfilled. I could actually use maybe a third farmer and new farms. Let's get some of this like road stuff done. So let's design a custom building out of road. I'm gonna use this nice rustic red again. And to extend my roads all the way around and stuff like so. And we'll just go around and see anywhere we can build some extra roads. Because the roads, they speed up your heartlings' travels around the town. And I'll just make sure I connect it all up together into one big, awesome, beautiful road. So that's the road extension that we're going to be doing. I'm also going to be doing a road out to over here, actually. So let me... do this sort of thing. I will talk to the Iskender trading caravan in a moment. We'll do that sort of thing. And since these are quarry locations, I'm going to want roads that connect them up. Yeah, that looks good. And then I will finish editing. People should get around to that. I will buy, since I can't make them, I will buy things I can't really make. golden gourds. Food is expensive here. I could buy some eggs. I can make all of this stuff except for the wooden thing right now. What I might do is I might sell some of this gold, and I will also sell my decorative stuff. I will pick up... What do you guys have to sell? I could buy wood off you, and wood is going to be in a short supply. I could buy golden gourds. I could buy clay. I don't need any of this. I do need another military person. And Azalea is probably my best person for that. But I don't have the sword for it yet. Oh, there it is. They're chopping away the road. So let's speed up time. We'll kind of watch them build the road that I assigned. Oh, you know what I need to ask? Did I finish this one? Build this too, and then also finish this and build this one too. So we've got a few roads building now. Trader returns. 2 red clay doors, 1 wooden sword. I accept. There we go. We have another wooden sword. I will assign that person to be a footman fairly soon, but not right now. Okay, people are chopping out the new roads. See them all working together. Great to see teamwork. Really nice to see the sort of semi-time lapse of the town getting built too. They should go all pick up some stone and then go to do their job. I wish they would spread out a little bit more because it would be slightly more efficient, but you know, I'm not going to complain. They're getting the job done at least. And then they should run over here and start doing this one. Nice one. So they're chopping away, building a nice road. And the hope... Oh, look at all this copper we found. Oh, yes, it's beautiful. Oh, I need to... I think it is time, actually, to get another soldier. So I'm going to grab Azalea. I'm going to change you over to be my military person. And I'm going to say, hey, military, deal with this. Alright, they're making their way over, so they should attack now. I do have the Hearthling paths off right now. I'm going to set one of these guys to not build, and it was Azalea, so I'm going to change it to be Dazan. You're not going to build anymore, you're going to mine. So we killed off that guy real quick. Killed off those 2 little guys, and that should be auto-looted. And then we should be able to kill that stone golem without too much issue. We've got another little... got another Azalea has come in to fight. You should be able to pick up a new weapon. I do have that set to autocraft, right? Yeah, there should be one in stockpile somewhere for you to pick up once you get a level. Strength increased. Oh, that's right, the cleric. When the cleric levels up, it increases the strength of your people nearby. Oh, feared for my life. So, I guess some people struggle with dealing with monsters. We've got a level 4 footman, and we picked up some metal and stuff. But we found a huge copper vein up here, which is really, really awesome. We found a slightly smaller tin vein, but I'm hoping that by digging into it, we will find more. Let me see if I can get this right. We found an absolutely, like, the giga tin, or the giga copper. I'm going to suspend this for now. I don't need it. I have enough copper now. Okay, so I need to place down the... yes, this. The anvil, that's the word I'm looking for. So someone should get around to placing that in a moment. And I think they're carrying off all the stone and copper and stuff when they're chatting. Shirking their duties by chatting. I think one of the big issues I have with these sorts of games is that the workers are like really inefficient in how much they carry. Like in a real society, they would like use wheelbarrows and stuff like that to carry more stuff. And I just wish games did more of that sort of thing where you could upgrade the carrying capacity. If it was like, even if it was like a detriment to the speed, like having a wheelbarrow or even like a little rail cart or something, or just like the games could really benefit from learning stuff from the resource distribution, because people wouldn't they wouldn't carry these things by hand back and forth. They would use, oh my goodness, they would use whatever things they had available to them to make that easier for themselves. I need to deal with this thing, but I don't think I have the military. No. What are you doing? Oh, you're going to pick up wood. But I mean, I guess one of the good things about this game is that the Hearthlings do at least seem to pick up multiple items. Why would you walk right through those? Oh my god. Do you have a death wish? You do have a death wish. Town? Alert. Military? Defend the town. Okay, military. Attack. Town, no need to alert. I don't know if I'll be able to take these on. They're pretty... There's a lot of them, is the problem. What are you doing over here? Do you have a death wish? I think you do. You're just walking right over to these guys. So we're getting to work. We might have to retreat. Okay, looks like we've just killed one of them. One is dead. You might need... I might need to retreat my newest footman soon. Although she is getting healed. Yeah, no. Alright, so Azalea needs to retreat. So let me create a new party. Let me put Azalea in it. So Azalea is in this. I'm going to retreat her back to here. Daily update. I could accept a new person. And I'm going to decline for now. Until I get some more of my industries up and running. So Azalea is going to come back into the fight now. That's good. I just backed her up a little bit. So we're taking on the big one. We're getting heals. Azalea, I would like you to kill this one if you could. And I would like you guys to also focus on this one. I want to kill the small ones first, I think. I think that makes sense because you reduce... By killing the small ones first, right? You reduce the total amount of DPS that the enemy outputs, making it easier to win the fight. Okay, so this guy, I'm gonna change Azalea to this party now, and then I'm gonna switch out Dazin. And then have Dazin just back up. Okay, so Dazin is backed up, and then I can re-add him to the party. And then I can say, hey, focus on the little one to reduce their DPS output. Now, I mean, the smaller ones... I mean, technically, if I could kill the big one really fast, I would reduce their DPS by a lot more. But killing the smaller ones just... it's easier, right? Because you reduce their DPS by some percentage quickly. Oh, trading caravan. I don't need any of this. What I could sell... I suppose I could sell some stuff. I'll just sell the stuff that I usually sell. Oh, you're right. I have a... my blacksmith is now ready to do actual tasks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, hey... for now, maintain 2 of these in inventory. And maintain 1 of these in inventory so that we always have a bronze mace. And this will be a pretty significant upgrade, about 3 attack for my people, which isn't going to make much of a difference for a little bit, but it will make a difference. Okay, so Dazan or Tira backed up. So people are getting healed, and they do seem to naturally back up once they get hurt a certain amount, which gives them, which sort of lets the dude switch targets. Okay, so we are lowering its health. You're tanking pretty well, and there you go. There's your backup. Heals going off. All right. I think if we had only 2 footmen, this would be a struggle, but having 3 means that going pretty well. You're kind of backed into a corner, which is dangerous. So this thing is about to be very, very close to death. And the cleric is doing a great job, actually. Holy crap, this cleric is like healing up a storm. Healing power, aura, and radius greatly improves the muscle of those around them. Compassion greatly increased. So my cleric is leveling up. This is really good training experience for my people. Alright, great. So these guys should get healed up slowly from the cleric. Okay, so the trader returns. 3 red clay doors. I will accept that trade for the wooden sword. So I have extra swords if needed. I'm up to 4. I'm up to 4 military people. I think about 1 in 4 of your town should be soldiers. I think that's a decent level to be at. So let's keep chopping here. It looks like there's a nice tin vein in here. Some iron out over here. I want to be careful about how I mine. So are you carrying a bunch of... I'm curious. Let me see if I can... I want to turn back on the Hearthling paths, because I like seeing that they're using my roads. If I see the way they follow the roads, because I think they move a significant speed faster on the roads. I would like to see like upgraded roads, or maybe like horse carts or stuff like that. Like the ultimate dream game, right, is this sort of game combined with something like Open Transport Tycoon or what's that other game? Transport Fever. Some sort of transport semi-simulation game in with this sort of game would be incredible. It would be the dream, right? It would be it's the ultimate nerdgasm simulation management game. Would be Dwarf Fortress plus Transport Simulator. It's like it has everything you want. Ooh. Okay, so that's good. Leveling up my trapper means they're going to get slightly more meat over time. There are a couple, it looks like 3 guys over here to be captured. You're hammering away. So I'm curious. Oh, you guys are still trying to get healed. That's why you're not really doing anything yet. How is my herbalist actually? That's something I haven't checked on in a bit, because I would like a second cleric fairly soon. Maybe I could do a second cleric, or I could just maybe I'll keep this guy as a herbalist. Yeah, maybe I'll keep this guy as a herbalist. Why don't you make me some energy tonics? I'm thinking, why don't you make me 6? And then we'll come back to you. I think this has gone really well, though. I'm really happy with this town. I had a couple of small things going wrong, and we do have a couple of issues. Like, for example, I accidentally switched out my farmer, who was level 5, to be my cook. Although I think 2 farmers, a farmer and a cook, can keep a town pretty well fed, at least for now. I need to figure out how to get weaver goods. Blacksmith level 2. Okay, that's really good. We're now in the Iron Age. But we still want to stick to bronze for now. Particularly because we've got stuff like bronze breastplates that need making. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, hey, you need to actually keep 3 of these in inventory right now. And then you're going to want to maintain 1 bronze breastplate, 1 bronze circlet, and 1 bronze shield. And then we'll slowly work our way through these, get our guys leveled up in terms of their equipment. Because we've already got the bronze maces going, which is really nice. So I would like the bronze equipment to also get going. They're working really hard. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call a trader. I'm going to say, hey, trader. Hey, give me your wood. And then I'll say, hey, get out of here. Get out of here. I want you, you take some of these potions. It sounds like a good deal. I'll sell these to you as well. There we go. Alright, so I have good stuff. Okay, so do I have the wood? Let me check. Okay, I have a decent amount of wood built up. I am going to need more long term, which is kind of why I'm sad I don't have a level 5 farmer, because that would have let me plant trees. Our town hasn't really advanced much lately. Oh, invaders. A large Varanus. So I'm going to set you guys to fight him. And look how they follow the road. Isn't it beautiful? I just love seeing people follow roads. I don't know, maybe I'm just like weird, and seeing people follow roads just gives me like intellectual pleasure because I've organized the town in an interesting way. We should be able to take this guy on, so I'm going to speed up time. This should actually be worth quite a bit of experience for a lot of our guys, which is always good. The higher experience your people are, the more damage they do, the more damage they can take, the better they are at fighting in general, the more likely you are to win the next fight, right? So I'm hoping someone... There we go, level 4. So a little bit of max health and some damage up. That's good. Okay, I tell you what, I want to thank you guys very much for watching this series so far. I want to remind you to subscribe if you haven't done so already to get notified when new videos come out. If you want to directly support my channel, please leave a like on the video. And if you want to give me your feedback, go ahead and leave a comment. Other than that, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.